In today's video, we're going to be taking one of the most beautiful basketball courts on planet Earth. Well, its location is, but the court right now is in shambles. So we're gonna take that court and completely fix it up for the local community here in San Pedro Belize into, in my opinion, the most beautiful court on planet Earth. If you guys want to see a transformation, this is the video for you, and we've broken it down into 4 chapters. Chapter 1, we're gonna fix all the concrete on the court, do all the repairs there. In Chapter 2, we're gonna bring in some talented artists who are gonna paint something beautiful on the court that you can see from the sky. In Chapter 3, we're gonna add in seating and bleachers. And finally in Chapter 4, I'm bringing in some professional basketball players, you heard me right, to train some of the local kids here in San Pedro Belize. And also, we're giving away a pair of Kobe's. And at the very end of the video, I'm playing Mayor Wally in a game of one-on-one. Guys, this is gonna be a crazy one. First though, let's hear from the local community about why this is so important.
For me, something emotional, our kids, will be able to develop their skills, to have fun, have family time, fun time, friends time,
It creates a safe place for any kid to play and have fun, but also it allows them to develop discipline, respect.
There is somewhere else that kids could go and play basketball or any other sport.
The fact that they did that they fixed the court, like me as a high school basketball player, as they did an extra court for us to go practice there, I think that's very good for us.
Being an athletic female in the island is very hard, especially although sometimes we don't have complexes to practice.
I believe that it is a great opportunity for the younger ones and for the older ones to come and play and have fun.
Kids that want to learn how to play a different sport become something great than instead of going and doing bad stuff.
Before this development that they're doing at the moment, it was broken down, there was cracks on the ground, there wasn't any benches, any place to sit. And this is a great place for everybody to come together and just have fun and not be in any criminal stuff or doing any bad stuff.
With all that being said, starting with Chapter 1, we gotta fix that concrete. If anyone knows me, they know one of my biggest passions is basketball. And sadly, after years of games at Boca del Rio, the weather, the wear and tear, it's finally taken its toll on the court. Cracked concrete, sand everywhere, uneven surfaces, fading lines make it not only dangerous, but almost impossible to play here. That's why our first step is to hear from CMSB, Construction Management Services of Belize, on exactly what needs to be done on the court so we can begin the repair of the concrete.
For starters, all the old debris from the concrete surfaces, all the cracks has to be chipped off and removed from the site, removing all the excess plaster cracks on the edges, the removal of the old concrete columns for the backboards of the basketball court. This process needs to be carried out before the new plastering coats are applied to the concrete floors and plastered to a leveled state. All edges need to be redone and left to a perfect square for the basketball court to be efficient and also accurate for the footwork above it. An addition of benches as well to have a crowd is something that's going to be added to have an actual game set for the teens and the community working on using the basketball court.
Now the first step was the concrete, and that's good to go. The next step is going to be painting the court.
And it's art.
We have some amazing artists that are coming down from Canada that I've known for quite some time now, good buddies of mine. And basically they've painted a vision of what this is gonna look like. So when you look from the top, the court is going to literally say San Pedro on it. And we're in San Pedro Belize. So what are the colors? Well, they need to hit those beautiful turquoise blue waters that you see, the greens from the lush vegetation, all the colors that come along with the Caribbean homes, the beautiful colors all around. And let me tell you, they really nailed it. Hear it from them firsthand.
I kind of just designed it centered around the Belizean flag. So a lot of the colors kind of were pulled from that, like the blues, the red tones kind of in the house there. Yeah, just took most of the inspiration from that and just sort of the colors we found around Belize.
Unfortunately, right now it's raining and we have a tropical storm looking like it's coming directly our way. Obviously, painting a basketball court and tropical storm don't get along. Let's take the boys over and see how bad it's gonna be.
Caliente. Yeah, we got a storm coming in day after we got here, and there's an inch thick pools of water on the court here. We're rained out for a few days, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We got to sit the storm out for a bit and see what happens. Yeah.
Basically just mapping, like obviously we're just making a map for where all the paint and everything is gonna go. The thing about basketball courts is everything, you know, it has to be really precise. So it took a lot of measuring, just division, math. Basically this is just in case it rains. All these blue lines are in chalk, so those are just gonna wash away if it rains. So we're just trying to solidify it with some spray paint. Awesome. Pretty much.
At this point, the boys had already cleaned the court with the pressure washer, laid the primer down, and they'd already marked out the court and done an additional spray paint mark to make sure they don't lose their spot. But they do have some challenges ahead. Painting in Belize, it's hot days, they're beautiful days, but that sun can hit you so hard. You have animals walking on the court, kids playing around the park. This is Boca del Rio, so there are a lot of people there, and it's a high activity zone. From there though, the guys had to lay out the first layer of paint and let that set 24 hours and just hope that no one would walk on it. It was laying down the second layer of paint, doing touch-ups, and making sure that this masterpiece turned out beautifully, which when you see the finished product, you know right away, these guys know exactly what they're doing. Wally, what's the importance of Boca del Rio, man?
Boca del Rio unites everybody from the island. It's a point where everybody has to come one way or another because you're going north or you're coming south. You see the boats, the fishermen coming from the west side coming to do their tours or fishing. Yep. So everybody has to come through Boca del Rio. And having activities here for the kids, it just brings it up that we can have a more live area or a more a place to unite.
Yep, it's a magical place.
Well, I was stunned when I actually saw the court. It looks really, really nice. The feel of the area that you want to be here. You want to play in this court. But our first match will be between me and Will.
I love it, I love it. And I'm gonna throw something crazy out there right now, guys. If this video gets 5,000 likes, I will personally go to another court in the country of Belize and take it from whatever state it's in to one of the most beautiful courts on planet Earth. So hit that like button and let's change some kids in the local community out here in Belize's lives. Back to the video. As you guys know, we're doing this court for the local community. It is a public court, but the last day, what you're gonna see in this video is us having an event where we bring in some professional players to train with the youth here in San Pedro, something that's never really been done at a high level before. But first, when you have a court, you need seating. That's why our next step was to get bleachers along the west side of the court. That way, when you're looking out, you see the basketball game, and then behind that, the beautiful Caribbean Sea. We have a really simple plan here, just built out of pine wood, some nice concrete footings to hold them down, and then also 3 layers of seating there, so you can have quite a few people watching the games. And to say this crew knocked this out in a timely manner would be an understatement. These guys were in and out in several hours, and they're right on track to meet our deadline, because we're trying to have that opening game in a few days, and these guys, well, they nailed this. So you can see behind me, the bleachers are in. You know, when you're playing a game out here, not everyone's gonna be playing. You wanna sit, you wanna relax. Maybe the family wants to come watch the ball game. So we got the bleachers in at the back here. It's time now to get some shots up and finish this out. With that being said, we are getting into the final stage of this, which is to get the kids out for some drills and scrimmaging. But you know, I'm a real estate guy, so I needed to get some backup on that. I called my boys, Nigel Jones and Devon Campbell. Now, these guys aren't just any guys. They are professional basketball players in Belize. And if you haven't heard about them, well, just check the footage.
We came down here to work with the kids tomorrow, come put in some training, some work, try to help them get better. I just feel like for the youth, man, it's instrumental because I remember what it's like to be, you know, in that same, I guess, like same space, same age, know what it feels like to want to try to prove yourself. You need something to come from what you come from, just to try to better yourself and your family situation. So, you know, I'm all for it. I feel like whatever it is that we can do to help, you know, we just want to help in any way that we can, just to help them grow, not just as basketball players, but as men, women, whatever the case may be. But we just want to see them better and try to do something better for their life.
The youth has something positive to do for their free time, so take advantage of this basketball court. Not everybody has the opportunity to have a nice basketball court like this.
All right, guys, first of all, thank you all for coming today. We have some legendary players who are going to help us with a little camp set off Boca del Rio court here. Hopefully everyone enjoys. We got Nigel Jones here. Today we're going to be doing scrimmages, drills, and training for the kids, but we also have some shoes that we're going to be giving away in a game of bump, and the winner, well, it's going to shock you. And at the very end of the video, I'm going to be playing Mayor Wally in a game of one-on-one.
One more time. Boca on three. 1, 2, 3.
Boca!
Did you realize that you were a champion in their eyes?
Yes, I did. So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this.
The court means everything for the community, bro. This court, you know, it's always been like a landmark, bro. This is where all the real hoopers come. So to just see the court, you know, transform from what it was to what it is, bro, I think it means the world for everybody that plays basketball in San Pedro, and for all the islanders, and for the community itself, bro. So it's been a huge blessing. Shout out to my brother Will.
Love, bro, love.
All love, bro.
Let's go. All right, so basically Ruben's got a pair of Kobe's right now. We're having a game of bump. Winner gets the Kobe's. These kids are going hard right now, bro. I'm excited to see who wins.
Get a rebound, go, go.
It's a tight game right now. Finish that. Oh! We have a shooter right here. Now Aisha's playing to win this game. Done.
Keep going. All right. There you go. There you go. Up. Up.
Hit the free throw. Shoot the left, yeah.
Showdown.
Get ready.
The shoe queen.
Aisha killed that. Good job.
Killed it.
I don't think Aisha missed one free throw until the end. Fire. Good work, guys. Aisha got the shoes. Certified ballers right here. Mayor Wally was talking a lot of trash to me about beating me in a game of one-on-one, so you know I came ready.
All right, Wally. Time for the game. Hey.
That's the Boca del Rio court renovation, and this is going to be my favorite video of the year. Just so hyped to see this and see the kids playing yesterday. I want to say one thing while we close this video out, and that's that we didn't do this video to give ourselves or Remax a pat on the back. We did this because we want to hopefully see people when they get out here, anyone in the community right now, say, I can do that right now. It doesn't have to be something big like fixing up a whole court and all this stuff. It could be anything from just helping the person beside you if their golf cart breaks down. That is what makes Belize special. Belizean people always have that energy, so just keeping that energy alive, enjoying the beauty of the country, and really working as a community together out here. That's what separates Belize from the other places. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully out here, getting your ankles broke by me at the Boca del Rio court soon.